All right, this video is for lesson 13.5, which is a problem solving lesson. These are all word problems where you're going to have to do some extra steps. They're multi-step problems. So I'm going to go through a couple of examples, and this will help you with 13.5 on Go Math. And I'm going to try and use a couple different colors to help you be able to see the difference of what you're trying to do. So in the problem, it says a room has a wooden floor. There is a rug in the center of the floor. So this gray, this is the whole room. Okay, so the gray is representing the whole room. The blue is representing that rug that is in the center of the room. The diagram shows the room and the rug, which I just told you. How many square feet of the wood floor is still shown? Which means we're trying to solve we're trying to figure out what this dark gray area is. So we have to do a couple of steps. The first step is to find the area of the room, which is where they did 13 times 10. So 13 times 10, whenever we're multiplying by 10, we add a 0. So we get 130. Then we find the area of the white piece, the piece that's being cut out. This is the rug. So 6 times 8 is 48. Once we have the rug and the whole floor, we're just going to subtract to find the difference. So we're going to do 130 subtract 48. Well, we can't take 8 from 0, so we borrow. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 minus 4, I can't do that, so I'm going to borrow again. 12 minus 4 is 8. So there is 82 square feet of floor shown on the outside of the rug. Okay, let's do another one. A rectangular wall has a square window. So the gray is the wall and the white is the window, as shown on this diagram. What is the area of the wall that is not including the window? Which means we got to find the whole thing minus the area of the window. So we're going to find both areas. We're going to start with the area of the whole room. 8 times 14. So I'm going to go ahead and write it 14 times 8 so we can do our multiplication. 4 times 8 is 32, so there's my 2. I carry up my 3. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 3 more is 11. So the wall is 112 square feet. For the window, I'm doing 4 times 4, which is our basic fact. 16, and that's for the window. Now to find the area of the wall without the window, we're going to do 112 minus 16. I can't take 6 away from 2, so I'm going to borrow. 12 minus 6 is 6. I can't take 1 away from 0, so I'm borrowing. 10 minus 1 is 9. So that means my area that is not including the window is 96 feet squared. Or you could write it as 96 square feet. I'll do one more example for you on how to find the area in a multi-step problem. So Bob wants to put new sod in his backyard, except for the part set aside for his flower garden. The diagram shows Bob's backyard, so the gray is his backyard, the white is his flower garden. How much sod will Bob need? Once again, we're going to find both areas. 14 times 20, which we have a basic fact here. 14 times 2 is 7, so add the 0. We have 70 yards squared, or square yards, for our entire backyard. Length and width is 9 times 5. which is 45 yards squared. For the garden, we subtract to find the difference. We can't take 5 away from 0, so I'm going to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 4 is 2. So he needs 25 square yards. All right, this is how to find area in a multi-step problem. Feel free to contact your teacher if you have any further questions on how to do this.